This is a review of Sasquatch Watch Radio for tonight, being June 28th, 2010. Really great show. The basic question that was addressed, or actually asked on the show, was are expeditions successful, or can they be successful? And Billy referred back to the recent joint expedition that was put on by 5 different groups there in Virginia. This was the expedition that went to Spotsylvania County, Virginia. And he took several callers, including Smiter. Smiter felt that, yeah, while it's good to have expeditions, that it's also good to stick around close to home, and if you've got something going on there. Um, I mean, Smiter didn't really say anything too controversial, I guess. But he seemed to kind of put himself forth as an expert, so to speak, which he's not. Nobody is in this field. And then, let's see, Indy called in, and he said that it's always good to go out on an expedition, but that you're not always going to have success. And that's true. A lot of the times, expeditions, you get it. It's just what excuse to get out and you have a nice day in the woods. A lot of the time, you just don't find anything. A find is not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed where this field is concerned. I'm trying to think who else called in. A fellow named William from Virginia called in, and he talked quite a bit about what he thought of expeditions, that he thought they were a good thing. And then there was a prank caller. Don't you just love those prank callers? I just love them. Who decided he was going to try and mess with Billy and Mike. Well, he got cut off pretty quick and thrown off the air, thankfully. And then Bruce came on during the last few seconds of the show, and we didn't get to hear what he said after that, but he essentially, this kind of came in as comic relief, I guess. Bruce is always good for, he's a good guy. Bruce is a good guy. I like Bruce. Anyway, essentially the show was, I think the show pretty much answered the question that expeditions can be successful depending on whether you're able to work together, depending on whether or not your agenda is clear, which I think the agenda of most Bigfooters is clear, that they want an answer to this mystery. And that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. There were several questions asked from the chat room, including Bill Green and his standard question, as usual. And that's basically the gist of the show. I really enjoyed the show. I'm not sure what Billy has planned for next week, but it will begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/Sasquatch Watch Radio. Now, this Wednesday night on HBM's Cryptid-Corner, Bill and I are going to be back, and it'll be 8 Eastern, 7 Central, and I think we're just going to make it open mic. If anybody wants to call in and discuss issues, anything going on in the cryptozoology world, perhaps maybe the Sasquatch field, feel free to do so. The number is 347-327-9811, and we do encourage participation if you're able to call in and participate. We'd love to hear from you. We love to hear from our audience. We like to hear your thoughts. And you don't have to agree with Bill or myself. But the basic thing is respect. Let's have respect for one another. If you disagree, great. That's fine. I don't have an issue with people disagreeing. As long as it's done in a respectful manner and not in a manner where you're just putting people down. But that'll begin at 8 Eastern, 7 Central this Wednesday night, www.blogtalkradio.com/HBMs-crypto-corner. And also, let's see, Abe's show, from what I understand, he is going to have a show this Friday night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/MNBRT, and his guest will be Dr. Gregory Bambenek, a.k.a. Dr. Juice. Dr. Bambenek is I don't know if he's still a member of the BFRO, but I believe he's a former member of the BFRO. And he has developed these pheromone chips. And he developed some that he believes approximate the scent of a Sasquatch. And they're utilized by different researchers in the field. That'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/MNBRT. And as always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.